Brothers and sisters, we are going to go through a session which is crucial in our life, and it is mostly ask the questions that we encounter in reproductive health counseling. In reproductive health counselors, most couples they ask questions like, how can I have a different sex of a baby? We have most complaints about having mostly girls or having most boys in a family, and one would like to have a different sex, in fact to mix the sex of their children. Maybe you plan to have two boys, you plan to have two girls, but things are not going the right way. You are all producing boys or you're all producing girls. You want to have alternative sex. We know very well that for you to produce sex, we are relating it to sex chromosomes. We call it XY chromosomes. These are generated during cell division. And we shall have a quick look at what happens during cell division. During cell division, we found there are phases in which the cell division takes place, especially for the gonads or reproductive cells. The cell division for reproductive cells, they undergo meiosis, meaning a cell that divides will have half the number of the chromosome that is being passed from the parent. So the chromosomes are not the same as the maternal or from the paternal section. So XY chromosomes, they are developed, they're always inherited, and they are passed to the next generation the way it is being passed. In the process of cell divisions, as the cells divide using meiosis, the number of the chromosomes which are within the cell will be half of the original number. And the human being, they are made up of 46 chromosomes. And in the 46 chromosomes, we have XY chromosomes. When you have the 46 chromosomes, you will have 23 chromosomes. So in the 23 chromosomes, we have 6 chromosomes which can be removed from 23, leaving a number of 22 autosomes. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the individual sperm cells and all, they have specific type of chromosome, either X or XY. So whether the child you are going to produce is a boy or a girl depends on the specific type of chromosomes which is found in that spermatozoa. Genetically, you can determine it in the type of the parent's genotype. For example, a man is having XY and a woman is having XX. And this genetic information can be randomly fertilized. In random fertilization, you'll find the chances of getting a boy or a girl is at 50, meaning you can get a boy or a girl. But all these things can be altered by the timing process of the intercourse. The time you take, timing of the intercourse, I mean, at what time do you have that intercourse? For a man to be able to fertilize ovum to come up with a baby boy, the intercourse should take place during the time of ovulation. Meanwhile, for a woman to be able to develop a baby girl, the intercourse should take place before the time of ovulation. This is related to the speed of the sperm cells. The sperm cells that are containing Y chromosomes, they always very fast, they move very fast, and because of the speed they take to reach to the fallopian tube, most times they get exhausted and they die off shortly before fertilizing the egg. But the sperm that is containing X chromosome normally moves slowly and reaches at a later time. Therefore, as we said, for you to produce a baby boy, you must have intercourse at the time of ovulation. If the intercourse is before ovulation, the chances of getting baby girl is higher. But if it is at time of ovulation, the chances of getting baby boy is higher. So timing is the most important thing. How do you know that it's time for ovulation? Ovulation itself, we say it is between the first day to 14th day. At the climax is on the 14th day of your cycle. If you have 28 days of cycle, on the 14th day of your cycle is the day of ovulation. Normally, as a woman, you will begin to see changes in your body that will exactly tell you you're ovulating. For example, your temperatures may shoot high because of rupture of the ovarian follicle to release the ovum. Changes in hormones will make you sexually active. The discharges that you have will always be slippery, the cervical discharges. You will be able to analyze this and come up with the sign that you're ovulating. On the 14th day, if you have intercourse, you will be able to come up with a baby boy. But before 14th day, if you have intercourse, the chances of getting a baby girl is very high. Therefore, for you to determine which kind of sex baby you want, you need to see the timing of your sexual intercourse. This will now means that you need to discuss with your husband when to be around or when not to be around, so that you'll be able to get the desired sex you want. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall link up in the next videos. Have a nice time. Like this post, share it with others to have nice moments of your family, because many families have been separated because of the sex of babies that they are producing. Some families, they like baby boy, others like baby girls, others like both, but inability to get one sex can result into separation, or even more, family neglect can come in. Pray that you share it with others. May God bless you. Have a nice time. This is Dema H.